CaptoC here. I just wanted to show you guys the NetworkStresser that I just made, aka the DDoSing tool. So it uses the .NET Framework 4.5.2, so you'll need that installed if you want to use this program. Alright, so here's what you get when you buy the software. And I had just recorded this video, so here's what you get when you buy it. You get a README file and you get the CaptoC network stressing software. Let me open up Wireshark here. Wireshark is a packet sniffing tool used to see information. So since this is a UDP flutter, I am going to put the UDP filter in here. So as you can see, if I have no IP in there, it will give me an add an IP please message in a list box below. So I'm going to go ahead and as you can see here, my current local area connection is 192.168.0.9. So I'm going to go ahead and put this 192.168.0.1. As you can see right here, it's active on the network. So I'm going to go to the port 1200, as that is the UDP port for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and I'm going to do 12 bytes. You can do a lot more. 12 bytes is about 12 1/1000ths of a kilobyte, which is 1 1/1000th of a megabyte, which is 1 1/1000th of a gigabyte. So this is extremely small, and you'll have to have a large number here to make any impact. But please note that the larger the number is, the faster your internet connection has to be. So now that we have the port, the bytes, and the IP, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click stress test, and you'll see all of the information come up on the screen right to the left of the stressor. So here's a little bit of proof here. So we got the IP that we're going to, it's, as you can see, we got 192.168.0.9, which is my local area connection, and then we got 192.168.0.1, which just so happens to be the IP that we put in here. Then we have the port, which is 1200. You can see this right here, and then we have the length, which is the bytes, which you can see right here. So I'm going to go ahead and abort the test. As you can see, it says the test on that IP address was aborted, and now you can see here that the traffic is turning back to normal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change the port to 121, and I'm going to change the bytes to 32. I'm going to click stressing again, and as you can see, it's sending the port and the amount of bytes. So I'm going to actually fix that. But you can see here we got the same IP address. We have the port here, and we have the length here, which all correspond. But just to prove that this works on non-local area networks, I'm going to go ahead and input an IP address here. So I'm going to go 172. I'm just going to type something random in here. 0.12. Now, if it cannot establish a connection, it will either give an error or it will say that it was unsuccessful. As you can see here, I could not connect as the connection was unsuccessful, so this IP is not in use. So I'm going to go ahead and use this IP, which I know works as a VPN of a current computer that I am using. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to click stress test. As you can see, if we scroll up a little bit, I can't really keep scrolling there because it goes down a lot, but it did say that the connection was successful. So I'm going to, I can abort the test and go up and look at it. Right here, it says, oh, it's the wrong one. Alright, right here. The check it was unsuccessful, and then to this IP address, it was successful. So unsuccessful, successful. The color is kind of different there, but it still shows up. And you could probably see the corresponding information over here. So this was my NetworkStresser. I will leave a link in the description and an annotation on the screen for you guys to go and download that at. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.